What's up, guys? Back in today with more Nippon Sangoku, this time with episode 5 or 6, I think it's 5. It's another great episode last night with this promising leader of this kind of rebellion, I guess we'll call it, uprising. Really cool Caesar, and I really like her. She's pretty damn awesome. It's kind of a shame to see what's happening with the main character. He's getting like, pretty ruthless, but I guess it is needed. The anti-surrender faction. But yeah, love their leader. Fantastic. A few years have passed since episode 3, I think it was. Secret officer. A spy. But yeah, the show's been pretty phenomenal so far, hasn't it? I mean, it's always the way. Well, I mean, to be honest, I bring this up quite often. I think this was the case. This isn't really the case anymore. But I mean, it wasn't awfully common, but every so often there'd be like a great anime like first episode or couple of episodes, and it would just get pretty boring, or the production value would just be lost, or whatever it was. It would like it would go down in like your rankings, but that doesn't really happen too much anymore. I will say I haven't really experienced many shows like that in the last few years. I guess they kind of discovered you can't really bait and switch your audience like that. It doesn't make for a successful show. Doesn't work in the long run. Tell you what, I love the look of that woman with the mole on her mouth. I think she's really cute. What we got today? The Borderland General Corps marches out. Who could have foreseen this? Who could have foretold this? Not the man right in front of you. Oh, that was him in the intro. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. My bad. That was yeah. No, this is someone separate, of course. So that was like a spy at the start of the episode there. What was that? Snot everywhere. I mean, this guy. Fuck it up. Yeah, get away from me, you sniveling bastard. This guy clearly stands to benefit from this coup, doesn't he? And we heard what he'd done to get in the position he's in now. So probably looking to take advantage of this again. God, he's horrid, isn't he? God, he's horrid. Not just like repulsive in terms of who he is, but just everything he does. Oh, it's that kid. The kid from the opening. Ono Tsugu. So who's this kid? Tono Sugu Taira. He's a little sniveler as well, but he is a kid, so I mean, he probably should be sniveling. This guy's like so Donald Trump, isn't he? I saw that hilarious video the other day of Donald Trump. I think he was like bored in his aeroplane, and couldn't be bothered to put his umbrella up, so he just dropped it. Like, fucking hell, man! It's like it's so egregious, but it is funny. But it's yeah. An official from the Archive Bureau is requesting an audience. So yeah, this kid is rather intriguing because those shots in the opening, I'm not really sure what to make of them. He's like standing like a schemer, looking a bit like something's up in the middle of this place. Like it just feels like he's very powerful. I don't know. Grand Archivist. Oh, that's his son. Newton. Why do you have such authority? It's like a 10-year-old kid. Why you listen to this 10-year-old kid? Self-injury stratagem. The Trojan horse. Aku. Wajima. Yeah, it sure is. Under the family, eh? Everybody's fucking snotting up. What's going on here? Konohage. Why are we listening to you? Oh, we know what's going to happen, don't we? I'm surprised Baldy isn't dead yet, honestly. I mean, he's doing everything in his power to be like respectful and to not get killed. Remember what happened to his people a couple episodes ago, all getting slaughtered. Surprising they haven't like took him out secretly or anything yet. Here we go. Oh, what are you doing, bruv? No chance. There's an Imperial order, so I can't really defy this, but wrong choice. Damn. Hugger. Is he? He kind of like. Oh wait, I'd rather not kill your son. I'd rather kill you, to be honest. But yeah, man, what a horrible little kid. He's also quite funny as well, though. Hey, isn't that yeah? It's that same guy I was talking about, Kaku. Well, yeah, brilliant. I mean, yeah. As I said, I think everybody knows this guy is trying to set up a situation where he can gain. I don't know what the roles of the names are, but he can have like yeah. So he's the top dog. This Donald Trump ass look like right here. He's even conditioned his like 10-year-old son to be a scheming little rat bastard, and I guess that's why he does look like that in the opening. I did say it does give you like a sense of authority. The scenes with him in the opening, like just weird. He looks like I did say he looks like a schemer, and yeah, he's very much scheming with his father here. But as I said, I'd rather his kid not die. But I mean, if it comes down to it, I won't be all that sad, considering what this guy's done. But yeah, I would much rather have this guy like murdered, like secretly or something. Not sure this is the type of guy to do something like that, but I'm surprised it hasn't happened to him, to be honest. Because I mean, I would say he's been a thorn in their side, but he hasn't really achieved anything. This guy, so he's not even really like. I guess he's just a nuisance that they have to keep persuading the Emperor, call him, the guy making the Imperial orders. They just have to keep persuading him to keep siding with him and going with their orders, which he does every time. So this guy's just futilely trying to help. And as I said, it's not really like it's just an annoyance for these guys. He's not actually doing anything to impede them. So I guess that's why they might not have killed him. But yeah, yeah, sucks to see. Sucks to see, especially when it's so obvious. But I did want to rewind, but I forgot to now. I think that was that like the strategist that found out about the plan before 12 years ago. This guy here, I think. Wonder what he's doing now. He's still a strategist. Someone reasonable. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he did order those 5,000 troops, didn't he? just insult to injury for this guy. Yoshitsune? I would pause and read that, but it's not even subtitled, so annoying. God, I'd love to see this guy meet him again in like a political setting. I'd like to see that. I would very much like to see that. Not something we can do now, though, at all. You'd probably just get yourself killed if you tried that right now. I'm amazing. The voice of reason. See, again, I'm kind of conflicted with this because I like the main character in Yoshitsune, but I really do like the anti-surrender faction and their leader, so bit of a lose-lose for me. But I love it if we actually started working with them. That would be really fucking cool. Not sure that would ever be a possibility. Maybe to take down the bigger evil of Tyra, but yeah. Never fails. This guy's gonna speak up. They're getting left behind. Hey, that's what I just said. That is what I just said. Not out of the realm of possibility. What reason is that? He's easy on the eyes. I mean, he's not wrong. But why even say that? You just make yourself look like an idiot. What's your reasoning that we should join them? Well, she's quite pretty. But yeah, I mean, I literally just brought this up. I feel like if we were to actually combine our forces against the greater evil and the greater rot, we call it, of this country, because he is rotting this country, of Tyra and his bloody son, the whole fucking family. Yeah, I feel like that would be a good team up. You know, like fuck it, take them down. Would they ever agree to that? I mean, I don't know enough to say for definite. I mean, again, I hardly doubt it, but that is like one of the first thoughts that comes to mind. Like, why are we not working with these guys we have like a mutual kind of gain if we do? But this reasoning here is just fucking terrible. I don't even see the first thing he said. Benevolent and righteous. Good reputation. And he's ugly. Don't forget he's ugly. He's an ugly man. Ugly man, beautiful woman. Which one would you rather have? This guy a mold as well? Like, wow. I'm not sure they're going to appreciate this. It's a thought process I came to, but brainwashed there. Gave out porridge. I mean, she didn't, and I do agree with what he's saying here. I mean, I spoke about this last week. I did feel that. I mean, maybe I got brainwashed as well. To be fair, it's all like everything like played its part. Her beauty, the niceness, the situation, like it all. I said this earlier about like the Trojan horse. It's all like a finely kind of packed Trojan horse, I guess, and it's extremely smart. I gave her dues. But I guess I got a bit brainwashed in the sense that I thought it came from a genuine place, and I still kind of feel like it did, but maybe I'm in denial. I feel like it did still come from a genuine place, like that nice smile, the tears she shed while killing that man halfway through last episode. Like, still all felt very genuine to me, and she still felt like a good person, just doing the right thing. She was on the right side of like history or whatever. But I mean, he does bring up a good point here, where this is meticulously and carefully planned to give off this image that does easily win people over, like these guys here. It seems like a lot of these guys are smitten. um, and it could very well not be within her nature. I still think it is in her nature to be that kind of person, but it could easily not be. And again, this is all just a very elaborate ruse. So I get what he's saying here. Again, I'm not sure it's exactly like he says. I'm not sure it's exactly like she's an evil witch that just pretends to be like a nice person. But I do think she is, again, still extremely smart and scheming. But it's not the case that she's like, yeah. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say there. But he does bring up a good point here. Like I said, I was kind of smitten last episode. She's like a lovely person, someone you die for, someone you put your life on the line for. But perhaps this is also just like propaganda against her. And he's right, but yeah. Fucking hell, this guy's sweating buckets. That's very true. But he's got a painting of her. Bless him. Big fan. See, I think he's like 99% right there. I still feel like, I don't know, it's righteous to her. It's her righteous kind of like, and she's deceiving people, I guess, if he is exactly right. But I don't know. I still like her, even after this. I did say they're not going to like this. 3 years of exile, not too bad actually. Yeah, there was a few people that did. So he's got to take on. Oh, okay. I think he got taught his lesson. 3 years of exile is not the worst thing ever, to be fair. Could have been worse. But, still a little bit harsh. He learned his lesson there, didn't he? Got put in his place big time. But yeah, fair to say they're not going to appreciate you requesting to join the opposition. When you say it out loud, it's so stupid. Like, what if we recommend that we join forces? I mean, again, that's the thought that came in my head. Whether if I would have said that out loud, hell no, hell no. Like Korea, you can't say anything out loud right here. Oh, that. I recognise that name. There's a lot, isn't there? For exile. I also thought an exile would just be the case you just kick him out the country, right? I think that yeah. I think that's well within reason, to be honest. I mean, he's an incredible strategist. Wow. You're too smart, bro. You figured me out. This was all even all this was just a ridiculous small detailed plan. So it wasn't the case so this plan actually had, this is a lot of layers to this. Just gonna try and wrap my head around it. Holy wow. So this was a plan potentially from Donald Trump, that is, people to get. I don't know the name, so that really complicates things. But the general, we call him, the leader of these guys, the Baldy, I guess maybe is the better name for him. So yeah, that was the Donald Trump's plan, potentially. Anyway, it might not have been the case. But anyway, like he knew that the sweaty guy would suggest joining, say, and they've actually like planned around that and predicted our main character's actions and sentence towards him. And I'm not sure what they're planned around it though, is the thing I'm thinking about here. Like, why are we sending these? Like, to what end does this kind of mean? This is, yeah. Huh. So yeah, the biggest question for me is, why is this being orchestrated in this way? What do we achieve by? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it's incredibly intricate plan here, and knowledge, like really impressive knowledge of their own soldiers as well, for them to predict their actions like this. No wonder he's a incredible strategist, this Kaku guy. Not just even that, not even the exile, but the actual kind of dismissal of the other people's agreement with him. Like, everything here had to go a certain way. And I think Kaku just heard all that as he was passing by, and is very impressed. I have no idea what that means. Eye on firewood, address the heavens. I think that's his way of saying you're spot on. Lie upon firewood and persuade. So yeah, what does this mean? How do you interpret this? It's still amazing that he's still 18. Like, it's been a couple of years since the first episode, and like he's still only 18. Like, that's insane. Definitely a prodigy. The course of the world is set into motion. Lie upon firewood and persuade the heavens to claim victory. I'm really bad with stuff like this, if you can't tell. I like my like David Lynch like movies and stuff like that as well, but there's just like a lot I can't understand. The same with like poetic stuff like this. Like, that is a lot of dialogue in Japanese as well. Like, holy, that's one long sentence. Lie upon firewood. So just lying down. Like, I'm really bad like imagine. Well, I've never really been too much of a book reader. I've always been really bad at like imagining the scenes. I just, like, when I read a book, I just read the words. I don't ever like imagine the scene out. Well, I've never been too much of a fan of reading books. That's why I don't read too much manga, but manga is a much easier form for me of reading. Because you've got the images to use. But yeah, what I envision here, I guess, what I try to envision, someone lying upon firewood and Persuading the heavens. I don't. Again, I'm fucking shit at stuff like this. If any of you guys to help with whatever this means, how you guys interpret that, please let me know. But as I said, I've always been really bad like envisioning things like that. But yeah, another fantastic episode, of course. Exposing Wajima, unfortunately. I still like her. If anything, I've maybe even got, I don't know if I'd say more respect, but I'm impressed by just how good a job she's done at brainwashing people, I guess you'd call it. But again, I still feel like that's within her nature to be like a good person, and what she is doing is honest and honorary to her father, and I respect that still, even though she's duping people. I still support her. I still like her. It's a shame we have to go up against her. Does it just credits at the end here? Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, another awesome episode, meeting the Tyra son, who's a little snotty brat, as you could expect. Definitely got a few mannerisms and such from his father, as you do. Hopefully he gets a slightly better haircut, but yeah, it's gross. Perfect scene to cut to right there, snot all over the place. But yeah, even his son, like I said from the opening, he's like, his son's got a lot of aura in this opening, scary aura. He's just like sat there alone in these. If I can find it, he's just standing there alone in these like massive rooms. I think just goes to show like the authority he possesses. How I interpret that. Yeah. Well, this one is just like in a barren land, but like a lot of this, I say a lot, a couple seconds is a lot in an opening. A lot of this opening is devoted to like, it's all like moving and like characters and such, and then it just like pauses and stops on this kid. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just him standing like this. So it gave me like bad vibes in terms of like this guy being a scheming little rat bag right from the moment I saw him. To be honest with you, like there's something up with this fucking kid. Even the clothes he wears, like look at the clothes he's wearing. He's wearing that of an adult officer. Like the arms are just ridiculous length for a fucking child, which probably should have given away the fact that he's in a position that he shouldn't be in. I think that visual kind of sums that up perfectly, doesn't it? He's in clothes that he doesn't fit in. He's in a position that he does not belong in as a fucking 10-year-old kid. However, is this guy's son, so here he is. And he's clearly conditioned him to be a little scheming brat as well. So yeah, great scenes with him. Honestly, again, as much as I like, I won't say despise. These guys are disgusting, but they're also like quite funny. So don't mind seeing them. But I would like to, yeah, would like to see them lose at some point. Even if that's like in any form of debate, this war, like getting killed, like anything, to be honest. But yeah, Kaku was honestly a bit of a star today. We didn't see an awful lot of him, but he was really impressive in terms of figuring out Wajima's strategy, hearing about the previous strategy that they attempted to use on Yamato, which failed back then and is seemingly going to work now, which is just stupid, isn't it? It's like I think, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But in this case, you didn't fool me once, shame on you. You're gonna fool me now the second time with the same thing. Very much shame on me. Like, how stupid is that? Getting duped by something you already didn't get duped by 10 years ago. Incredibly stupid. But yeah, love the scene with the Wajima stuff. As I said, I guess I got a bit brainwashed as well, but I still hold my beliefs to an extent. Definitely have changed. Like, I haven't fully changed my mind. It's definitely opened up some things, but yeah, love this stuff. Little drawing and so on. But yeah, great episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. Already discussed this part of the end here. I'm looking forward to seeing what ends to this exile, like what that means exactly. But yeah, as I said, let me know what you guys want in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Another amazing episode. So I'll see you guys next week with episode 6.